Buying supplements online has become so common that many people barely think about it. A few clicks, a few attractive labels, a handful of influencer endorsements, and the package appears at your door. But the truth is that the online supplement market is one of the riskiest places to purchase health products. It is filled with unregulated sellers, counterfeit items, exaggerated claims, fake reviews, contamination risks, and products that look legitimate but hide serious safety problems. Unlike pharmacies or medical settings, online marketplaces rarely verify what vendors are selling. And because supplements do not need FDA approval before reaching consumers, the burden of safety falls entirely on the buyer. That combination, minimal oversight and massive marketing, creates a perfect storm for fraud, danger, and disappointment. One of the first red flags is any product that makes bold, absolute, or miraculous claims. Words like cure, guaranteed results, reverses aging, melts fat, boosts immunity instantly, or clinically proven to work for everyone are immediate danger signs. Legitimate supplements never promise dramatic outcomes because real research simply doesn't support them. When an online product uses aggressive claims, it's often trying to conceal the fact that it has no scientific backing, no credible testing, and no real safety data. Companies rely on the hope that desperation or curiosity will override skepticism. And because marketing is louder than evidence online, many people fall for promises that would be illegal to make on pharmaceutical labels. Another major red flag is the absence of third-party testing. Any supplement that claims to be pure, high potency, or pharmaceutical grade should be backed by testing from organizations like USP, NSF, Consumer Lab, or Informed Choice. If a product provides no testing information or hides behind vague phrases like lab tested without naming the lab, that should immediately raise suspicion. A lack of third-party testing means you have no confirmation of what's actually inside the bottle. Many online supplements are contaminated with heavy metals, pesticides, fillers, or even undeclared prescription drugs, especially in categories like weight loss, sexual enhancement, bodybuilding, and herbal blends. Without independent verification, buying these products becomes a gamble with your health. Fake reviews are another widespread and dangerous problem. Online sellers routinely inflate their ratings using paid reviewers, bots, or copied and pasted feedback. If the reviews sound suspiciously generic, contain repeated phrases, or focus heavily on shipping rather than results, they're likely manipulated. Some products even show waves of 5-star reviews over a short period, a known tactic used to game ranking algorithms. Meanwhile, negative reviews that mention side effects, contamination, or poor quality may be buried or filtered out. Consumers think they're seeing the truth, but often they're reading curated praise designed to mislead. In some cases, counterfeit supplements are sold under listings for real brands, meaning customers receive completely different products than advertised. Proprietary blends are another warning sign, especially when sold online. These blends list a total weight, but hide the specific amounts of each ingredient. That means a formula might list 10 herbs, but contain only trace amounts of each, far too low to be effective, yet still potent enough to cause interactions or side effects. Proprietary blends are perfect for low-quality companies because they conceal weak formulas, inconsistent sourcing, and unpredictable potency. When you buy supplements online, where quality control is already shaky, proprietary blends should be treated as a bright red warning flag. Suspicious ingredient lists are also a major danger. If you see exotic herbs you've never heard of, ingredients with vague names like Energy Matrix, or compounds not recognized by major regulatory bodies, proceed with extreme caution. Many online supplements include stimulants, diuretics, hormonal boosters, or synthetic chemicals that are banned in multiple countries. Weight loss pills, pre-workouts, detox blends, and fat burners are especially notorious for containing hidden stimulants that strain the heart, damage the liver, or interact with prescription medications. Because these formulas are unregulated, sellers can include risky substances without disclosing them fully or at all. Another overlooked red flag is lack of transparency about the manufacturer. Reputable supplements clearly list the company name, physical address, contact information, and manufacturing location. Suspicious products often provide nothing more than a brand name and a vague statement like made for or distributed by. Some list only a P.O. box or no address at all. Without clear information about who made the product and under what conditions, there is no accountability for safety, contamination, or accuracy. Many counterfeit sellers on large online marketplaces operate under disposable brand names that disappear once complaints begin to accumulate. Be cautious as well with supplements that have overly polished marketing but no science to back them. Slick videos, attractive packaging, or emotionally charged wellness language can mask a complete lack of clinical evidence. Real science is specific, marketing science is vague. If a product cites research without naming the study, the journal, or the methodology, that's a sign the company expects you to trust marketing instead of facts. Finally, price extremes should trigger suspicion. If a supplement is extremely cheap, it may contain filler ingredients, low-quality raw materials, or improper dosing. If it's extremely expensive, it may be relying on hype rather than science to justify a premium price. Either extreme indicates a mismatch between value and reality. The hard truth is that buying supplements online requires skepticism, caution, and an understanding that many products exist solely to profit from consumer confusion. The safest approach is to treat every supplement listing as a potential risk until proven otherwise. Look for verifiable testing, clear labeling, transparent manufacturing, realistic claims, and trustworthy retailers. And when in doubt, consult a medical professional, not online influencers or paid reviewers. In the end, protecting yourself from the dangers of online supplements isn't paranoid, it's necessary. The wellness marketplace may look polished, modern, and convenient, but beneath the surface lies one of the least regulated and most easily exploited industries in the world. The more you learn to recognize red flags, the safer your choices become, and the harder it becomes for low-quality or dangerous products to take advantage of you.